or could be the rage. Smoking indoors, apparently. In Illinois, that may be soon legal again. Under the new Illinois law legalizing recreational marijuana use and sales, it provides an exemption to the Smoke-Free Illinois Act that bans smoking in most public places, which means bars, restaurants, and other businesses could soon be cannabis-friendly as well, which means, of course, that, guys, if you go to a bar or restaurant in that state, potentially you could be pummeled with a plume of smoke. What are your thoughts on that?
As long as it's your choice. I mean, if I'm walking into a restaurant that I know that I can go walk in and I may get high, then I choose to do so, so be it. You know, I don't mind, puffing a joint every now and then. So I'm happy to see that they're doing it, as long as it's controlled, as long as it's kept away from the kids, and we put the right protocols around it.
Yeah, no, I think it's really interesting. I mean, because it does kind of get down to the question of how are we treating cannabis? Is it more like alcohol where that's freely served at bars, or is it more like tobacco where we do have all of these restaurants that are banning smoking, that are, banning smoking on public property? Mm-hmm. I mean, even, I went to UCLA, we weren't even allowed to, smoke on campus, so it really does kind of get down to those questions.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's a good point. There are a lot of different rules here, and it is kind of interesting to see Illinois letting local officials kind of set these rules and regulations. And they're saying, oh, it's up to you. If you want to have this be a thing where your restaurant will allow marijuana smoking, you go right ahead.
No, that's true. On one hand, it does kind of seem like they're passing off just delegating that decision-making to the city officials.
Definitely. I mean, you saw, I think the first state to pass it was California, where they're actually going to allow you to go indoors and smoke. And then now Las Vegas actually passed their regulation. I think they kept it to 11 or 12 locations that they're going to allow to do it. But Illinois seems like it's the most liberal of them all so far. So, I mean, it's really interesting. I didn't expect this coming out of the Midwest, but, hey, the world's changing.
I'm not sure a lot of people expected that, too. Illinois also becoming the first state to legislatively allow the sale of marijuana. We've seen a lot of other states go the voter referendum path, but Illinois going the legislative path. New York and even New Jersey couldn't get that done either. So I guess, yes, if you're on board with marijuana smoke in your bars, cheers to you out in Illinois. What's the term you use? I don't even know. You can't use cheers.
Yeah.
Puff to you out there in Illinois.
But you know what, Zach? No, I'll tell you one thing. Those bar tabs are going to come down.
That is true.
The tipping might go up.
I think the shots are going to come down if you're smoking, right?